Hi and welcome to John's Maths Book. In this video, we'll be exploring another key concept in mathematics. If you find this tutorial helpful, then please show your support by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. Your positive engagement helps me create more content and allows me to bring you more valuable maths lessons. Without further ado, let's go over to the whiteboard. Let's look at how we solve a quadratic trigonometric equation. We have the equation y equals 2 sine x plus 3 cos squared x minus 3, and I've sketched a graph of this on the whiteboard. Let's find values of x that correspond to points A, B and C on the graph, so where the graph cuts the x-axis. Now where it cuts the x-axis, y is equal to 0. So the equation we need to solve is 2 sine x plus 3 cos squared x minus 3 is equal to 0. We can simplify this by using the trig substitution where cos squared x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x, and this gives 2 sine x plus 3 into the bracket of 1 minus sine squared x minus 3 is equal to 0. And if we expand the bracket, we get 2 sine x plus 3 minus 3 sine squared x minus 3 is equal to 0. The 3's cancel each other out, and if we subtract 2 sine x from both sides of the equation and add 3 sine squared x to both sides of the equation, we're left with 3 sine squared x minus 2 sine x is equal to 0. And removing sine x as a factor, we're left with sine x into the bracket of 3 sine x minus 2 equals 0. Now this yields two solutions. If we divide both sides of the equation by 3 sine x minus 2, we're left with sine x equals 0, and therefore x is equal to sine to the minus 1 of 0. And if we divide both sides of the equation by sine x, we're left with 3 sine x minus 2 equals 0, and therefore sine x is equal to 2/3, and x is equal to sine to the minus 1 of 2/3. So we have two solutions for x, but 3 points on the x-axis to find. So how do we go about doing this? Well, to better understand this, let's look at the graph of y equals sine x. On the graph of y equals sine x, where y is equal to 2/3, we can see that there are two solutions for x between 0 and pi, or 0 and 180 degrees. To find the first, we can use our calculator, and this yields a value of x equals 41.81 degrees, correct 2 decimal places. And to find the second solution for x, we need to subtract the first from 180 degrees. So x is equal to 180 degrees minus 41.81. And this gives us a value of 138.19 degrees. And for our second solution, where x is equal to sine to the minus 1 of 0, on the graph of y is equal to sine x is equal to 0 degrees when y is equal to 0. And to find the next value of x when y is equal to 0, we subtract 0 from 180 degrees. So x is equal to 180 degrees minus 0. And this gives x is equal to 180 degrees. If we now exclude the value of x equals 0 degrees, as looking at the graph, all values of x are greater than 0, and we place the other three solutions in ascending order, as c is greater than b, which is greater than a, we find that a is equal to 41.81 degrees, b is equal to 138.19 degrees, and c is equal to 180 degrees.